I'm a unicorn. Hey. Nah, I gotta do this better. Welcome to part 2. We're gonna dye the hair. Yes. Eagle wings and all. Yes, let's get it out of the way. All right. Well, I went ahead and took the liberty of putting my hair into all the little boring sections. So it's all sectioned out. And this should be interesting. Hi. Let's see if I can, I'm thinking starting from the bottom up. So I'm going to have to collect all of my little separate ponytails here that I'm going to be coloring. Get all of those up and out of the way so I can start with the bottom. So, yeah, this is a kind of a silly process, and it takes quite a while for me to get all of it up like that. So I went ahead and did that ahead of time. That way I'm not boring the hell out of you. You know, don't want to bore you to tears because that part is kind of tedious, but it's important. So, okay, so I got one. There's the back one. Okay, and there's the other side one. Okay, so, and then get the one here. And try and, I'm not very good with these clip things, but, hey, it works, right? Yeah, that works. Looks a little weird, but all right. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I brought in one of these little cups that I bought a long time ago, and I just kind of have it shoved back in one of my closets, and a little whisk, a little tiny whisk. I'm gonna add some of the Super Pink into this bowl, and then slowly add a little bit of the Super Blue until I come up with a really pretty purple. I want a darker purple, but not super dark, you know what I mean? So I still want a little bit of that vibrancy of the pink as well. So first thing I suppose I should probably do is remove my rings. So, because I did get some gloves over here so I don't dye my fingers. And since I'll be washing it out. Yeah, and you know, I thought about this. How am I going to wash it out if I don't know how to pause a video? So guess what? There'll be a third video with the results. But I'm going to take you on the process of doing all of this, and I don't know, hopefully we can just have some fun and see what happens. So I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I do know my colors, and I know that adding this bright pink and then a little bit of that blue is going to work really well. I mean, look at that. That's some pink. And it really smells good too. So this stuff is supposed to be really, really good for your hair. Especially if it's damaged like mine, which it is. So I'm gonna put some of this, probably a good blob of it. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean by a blob here in a minute. I use just a regular tablespoon, like a little soup spoon, I guess you'd call it, on that of the Super Pink. And then I guess I should probably get a paper towel ready for putting the spoons down, because otherwise I'm gonna be dyeing my sink, and I don't have a lot of room to work with here. I don't exactly have a table. I have a little pedestal style sink with like maybe a ledge about that wide, maybe. So it's not much of a ledge. So, but work with what I got, right? So put that there. Okay. And then I'm going to use some of the Super Blue. This is what I got for the pink. I put a kind of a heaping tablespoon there of the Super Pink. And I'm going to use a teaspoon and just do like a half a teaspoon at a time, and you know, and mix it until I get the color purple that I'm wanting, because you know, I don't want too dark, but I don't want lavender either. I want something that's going to be kind of in between. Super pretty, you know. So, but I need to make a space here so I can put my stuff down. I thought I had all this figured out, but as I'm here, because I don't have a lot of space to work with, and I don't want anything bad happening to, like, say, my wedding ring, you know, have it go down the drain. I mean, oh my gosh. So yeah, making room there, that way I can put this container down while I'm whisking. Put my vape up there. Okay, so I'm gonna start by putting like that much of the blue into this pink and see what that gives us. Okay. All right, let's start mixing it. Okay, that's kind of pretty. It's kind of got kind of like that kind of purple. That's not bad. I don't know that I'd want it much darker than that, because I want people to be able to see it, you know. So maybe I don't need to add any more blue. Hey, look at that. See? And these colors, you know, doing stuff like this, you know, if this, what's in the pan, if this can do all of my hair, this is a really good deal. I mean, I just wish Brad would come out with more colors. So, I mean, so far I'm totally thrilled with what he has, and they're easy to work with. It's just, you know, a yellow or a bright green or something, you know, other colors to choose from. Teal, you know, like the color of my walls back here. That would be super pretty, you know. Just a thought. So, but, okay, so that's mixed. Now I gotta get my gloves on so I don't make a heck of a mess. I'm gonna get this stuff out of the way, completely out of the way. Okay. All right. Now, gloves. So this should be interesting. Because I know at some point I'm going to have to take my glasses off, and I'm blind as a bat with them on. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. But, yeah. So, are we ready for this? Well, I purposely left these rubber bands on super loose so I would have an easy time pulling them out. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how this is going to work. I'm just going to use my fingers to put it in because I don't really think I'm all that coordinated to handle a brush, but I do know I have to super coat this. I got to make it like a lot, you know? So I'm moving over just a little bit because that way I can see how far down I've gone, you know, and maybe make sure I add a little extra, you know, because I want to do this and do it right. And I know Brad always says, you know, saturate your hair, you know, and so this is for you, Brad. Yes, I watch almost every video he puts out, I watch. Just because I find his reaction videos just pretty hilarious, to be honest. So I just can't help myself. I'm a Brad Mondo fan, yes. So, oh, come on, get off of there. Ugh, thank you. All right, here we go. Second strand. I can't remember how long I'm supposed to leave this on. I think an hour. So once I get all of this on here and we set an hour timer, at that time I'll end this video, and when the hour timer goes off, I'll wash it out, and since I don't blow dry my hair, I don't put any kind of heat products on my hair. I don't use curling iron. I don't use flat irons. I wash my hair. I have a leave-in conditioner that I put into my hair, particularly on the tips. And then I have like kind of like a Frizzies type gel. It's clear, and I put that on my hair as well. Not a lot, because I don't want the wet hair look, but at the same time it really helps to control the flyaways. And then I just let it air dry. I don't futz with it. So when I come back, it'll be once it's dry and styled the way that I usually wear my hair. So hopefully everything goes okay. But in the meantime, you know, just playing around. Oh, my girls, they're gone right now. They went to youth group. It's this, every Wednesday night they do this. As a matter of fact, my last video, they were at youth group for that video too. They came home and, you know, they were a little disappointed, but they understood, you know, I get bored when they're not home, and, you know, there'll be plenty of other videos that I'm sure at some point they'll be part of, because we do play with makeup quite a bit, and, you know, if there's other people that like to play with makeup too, well, then I'll just start posting more of those kind of videos and, you know, see what happens. I do have a towel that I use for this kind of thing, but yeah, well, do what I gotta do. So trying to get all of these, just certain ones out of this thing. I don't know how hairdressers do that. I mean, seriously. That seems like a lot of tension, you know. I mean, I gotta hand it to hairdressers. I mean, seriously. They're on their feet like for hours a day, listening to people come in and whine about their problems, or, you know, brag about this or that, or gossip about, you know, who's doing what to whom. And, you know, it's like, in a lot of ways, your hairdresser is almost like a therapist. You know, I mean, when you think about all the shit that they hear, it's like, oh, I just got my ear thing. Ugh. Okay, well, hopefully that'll come out while I wash it, because yikes. That's not good. Okay, I should probably be taking my glasses off before I get... Okay. That just happened. Okay, paper towel. Yeah. I do have a towel that I designated for doing my hair, and I totally spaced grabbing it before I started the video. Yep. Again. Raw. Yep. Uncut and uncensored. Okay. Let's see if I can pull that out without making too much of a mess here. Ha. Okay. Got it. See? Isn't it pretty? Yeah, it's kind of like tie-dyed from the last time I did one of these. So, okay. Now we can continue. Probably move those out of the way. Yeah, where was I? Oh, I was going to take my glasses off. Okay. Well, this is going to make it interesting. Put that up there. So, but it's necessary. So, I wonder what this stuff will do with my gray hairs. I mean, I don't have a whole lot yet, but I'm starting to get some for sure. You know, I have to wonder if, what it'll do with the gray hairs, you know? I mean, it could be a good thing. You never know. Okay, that's not working out too well. Maybe I'll just start grabbing a ponytail at a time. And eventually I'll get them all. What do you think? Look. Okay. Forget the clip. The clip and me are not friends, apparently. So, oh, what have I got? Oh, another snarl. Lovely. Yeah. Huh. Okay, well, the stuff feels really good. It really, really does. And it smells really good. And I'm really hoping that this purple will show up on my natural hair up here, as well as, you know, like if I were to go out into the sun and the sun hit it just right, it would look like I got like a deep, deep purple hair color, you know. That's kind of what I'm going for here. I'm hoping that that's what will happen, but we'll see. We shall see. Okay. There's the next one. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to mix up some more to really get this saturated the way that I'm supposed to. Ah, it keeps creeping over. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that I want to go all the way to the root, you know, because I'm trying to not have it too much on my scalp, because I'm not looking to dye every bit of my skin, you know what I mean? Make sense? Let's see. Okay. Is this one? Ow. Okay. Oh, I hope this isn't too boring. I am trying to concentrate. But I'm really kind of, I don't know. I'm nervous mostly because I'm not used to my hair being this freaking short. I mean, seriously, this is like really, really short compared to what I've had for the last, oh gosh, 10 years, something like that. I mean, it's been a long time. It's been at least well over 6 years for sure. I know on Facebook somewhere there's a picture of the last time I had my hair this really, really short. And I want to say it was like 2015, 16, 15. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But I know it was like around that time. Because my daughter she was either turning 15 or 16. And she wanted super bright pink highlights in her hair for her birthday present. And I was like, are you sure? It's not like this is going to just wash out tomorrow. And she's like, yes, absolutely. So we went to the hair salon, and Tara, the lady who is the only person other than myself that has put scissors to my hair, she gave her bright pink chunk hair highlights, and it looked really, really cute on her. And I wound up cutting my hair and donating it to the Locks of Love program. So yeah, so that was an adventure. Yeah, I gotta mix up some more. But it seems to be working. I mean, I hope it actually does show up color-wise. Because I'd be really sad if it doesn't. Okay. Got the pink. Okay. Ooh, almost dropped it. And the blue. I think I'm going to have to order another pink long before I have to get the blue. Especially if I keep doing purple, because I like purple and I like pink. I don't mind blue, but it's not my favorite. It's okay, but it works really well for making other colors. You know, you have your primary colors and you can pretty much mix up whatever color you want if you know your colors. You know, and I'm pretty good with my colors. So, and that's just because I used to draw and paint and all that fun stuff way back when. So, but, okay, let's get this mixed up. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty. Okay. Right. Now, where was I? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that was pretty saturated. I feel like Medusa. Snakes. Like, and purple. Oh, there's one thing is a little life hack for you. You get hair dye on your skin and you want to get it off. The easiest way I've found is diaper wipes. I know that sounds funny, but I use unscented, you know, no fragrance, for sensitive skin, obviously, because I have sensitive skin. And I use that to take off whatever like all of this will come off using that. I'll show you before I end this particular video. Let's see. Okay, that's good. Next. I know there's another one in there somewhere. Come on. Okay. Eh. Okay. Okay. Well, notice I missed some up here, up on top. I want to get all of it, you know, not just some of it. Ah, I just smacked myself in the face. Ah. Okay, so that just happened. And now we'll do the front one. Come on, get off of me, thank you. Yeah, now you get to really see how bad my hairline's gotten. Well, I don't know, I suppose if you never really saw it beforehand, you really wouldn't know, but yeah, it's definitely crying out for help. But with these folly growth pills, I'm, you know, really kind of hoping to see some progress in that. So one can hope, right? Gosh, I hope this works. I really do. Oh. Oh. Huh. I have to wonder, how's my husband going to react to this? Because as I've said in other videos, he's a trucker. He's up in the Twin Cities right now. He knows I'm doing another YouTube video, and he usually checks them out, and you know, he's been liking the makeup ones, even though he knows for the most part I generally don't wear makeup. But I like to play, and he gets that. He understands that, and he enjoys watching as well, you know. So, but yeah, I'm not sure exactly how well he's going to react to these, but he does know I'm doing something with my hair. He just doesn't know to what extent. But I'm sure he'll be fine with it, just basically because most of the time, the way he says it is, it's your hair. You're the one that has to like it. You know, and he's right. He's absolutely correct. I am the one that has to like it. But I still want him to like it too, you know. But not just because he knows I want him to, you know. I want him to, if he likes it, to really mean that he likes it. And that it's not just him saying that because he knows that's what I want him to say. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? Do I make any sense? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Okay, well, these are two sections. I guess they're coming out together. And we'll see how well this works. Okay. Well, I hope I got all of it. It feels like I did. And I really don't want to have to mix up any more if I got it all. Okay. Well, I know I didn't do a whole lot of interesting talking and whatnot, but this is not as easy as it looks to do by yourself. I mean, really, not the whole thing, but hey, okay, well, it's a start. Well, okay, so, told you I'd show you how baby wipes can work pretty well on getting rid of a lot of the stuff you see on my neck and whatnot. So I just use your general generic unscented baby wipes, you know. Put that there, and then I'll start with my face, because yikes. Look at that. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Yeah, okay. Now, bring it up and get this out of the way. I mean, it's not going to take it off the clothes, but it takes it off of your skin relatively easily, you know. The only thing is you go through quite a few of them, because once they get it on them, it can transfer. So, but before I go too far, I better get this up and out of my way. But I can't use that clip because it's wet now. Hang on. Do I have any other clips? Not really. Should. That's really the only clip I've got, so I'm gonna try and use a banana clip to kind of get it up and off of my shoulders at least a little bit. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try. Doesn't have to be perfect, just a little something to hold it together. Can't see what I'm doing either, so that certainly does not help the situation at all. Okay, well, maybe I can just keep it like that, you know? Maybe that'll work. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Now I got it all over my fingers. So, yeah. I'm going to be going through a lot of these, I think. But at least I know it works, you know? So I don't have to rub to the point where my skin is like red and really, really bad. So, you know, just takes it off pretty well. So just a little tip from me to you. I probably won't worry you getting it completely until after I, you know, wash it and dry it and all that. So for now, I'm gonna say later. I'm gonna let this sit for about an hour, and then I'll come in, wash it out, let it dry, and once it's dry, then I'll show you I'll do a reveal video. Okay? So until then, keep smiling, keep laughing, just keep being you. Bye.